I am reading a passage from a wonderful book written by Abimbola Adelakun. It's titled, Under the Brown Rusted Roofs. It was a hot Sunday afternoon, the sun shining intensely as if on a vengeful mission. The people of Abimbola Adelakun were relaxing in their homes, whiling the day away. The rooms were hot. So they were either in the ede of the house or the veranda because of the breeze that came in due to the cross ventilation of the backyard and the front doors. Some were sleeping. Some just laid there, while the older folks were reclining on their wooden collapsible chairs. Even the little children were peaceful when suddenly the atmosphere was shattered by a noise. I will not be the one to cook. It was Sikira shouting at the top of her lungs. Sikira was tall and thin and had the habit of jumping up and down whenever she was excited. I will not be the one to cook. If Iyalate cannot do it, that is the end. Your head has attracted bad luck, Afusa countered at the top of her voice too, standing on her toes in order to reach Sikira's height. Am I your equal? You met me in this house. I am your senior in every respect, Yeye girl. You are the Yeye person. Your head will make you the Yeye person. The most senior wife, Motara, Iyale Agba, as they called her, stood apart, her arms folded across her breasts, watching as the two women tore at each other's throat. She was a short, fat woman with a mound of breast thrown on her chest and equally large buttocks that tilted her backwards. She slapped one palm against the other, interlocked them and placed them against those breasts. Her jaw was tilted up. Both of you, Iyagba said, pointing to both women, do you want to remain the mothers of your children? I will remain the mother of my children, both fighters said simultaneously. Nobody will take my place, Afusa added. You want to reap the fruits of your labor, Abi? I will reap the fruits of my labor, Afusa said, without looking at Motara. Iyale Agba, don't curse me. I don't have scales over my eyes that can prevent me from looking an elder in the face and talking back, Sikira shouted. Both of you are now fighting because you don't want to cook for your husband's mother, Abi. Sikira, Afusa, the two of you will grow old one day, and your sons will get married. Is this what you want to reap? Both of you are foolish and lacking in home training. Iyale Agba, Afusa muttered, still looking away. Don't drag your seniority on the floor. Please respect yourself. I should respect myself. You dare to insult me, Afusa? If Sikira is not displaying any sense, we can say it is because she is young and immature. But what about you? Iyale Agba, don't say that again. I have as much sense as anyone. You do? Yet you still fight over cooking for your husband's mother? Don't tell me what to do, Sikira screamed. Nobody should tell me what to do at all. How can you ask me to cook for that woman when this one, whose eyes blink finto like the lamp of Satan, is doing nothing? You cannot continue to cheat me in this house just because you are older. I am nobody's slave. Iyalate, I have had enough. Wait, who is this one with legs as thin as a crooked stick talking to? You can't even measure me with your mother at home? Iyalate, I did not bring my mother to this house. So don't ever refer to her again. If your own mother does not mean anything to you, it was at this point that Alhaji waded in. He had locked himself in as soon as the quarrel began. He listened, and as soon as he heard them insulting each other's mothers, he knew it was time to come out. He burst into the room and almost stepped on one of his children who stood by the door watching the whole show. I suppose you women want me to get angry, he said, as he burst into the air there, his agbada billowing behind him. Get angry if you want to get angry, Sikira shouted back. Agbaya, you will lock yourself up in the room and come out and tell us you don't want to get angry. Get angry. Sikira, did you run into madness or did madness run into you? I don't know which one of you ran into the other, Sikira replied. Ha, Sikira, what? What is Sikira what? Sikira, it is me, oh, Alhaji said. So? She asked, eyeing Alhaji, what are you going to do? Sikira, have you forgotten that this is my house? And I, Alhaji Chief Arigba Buwo, married you with my money. So what? As a reply, he gave her a slap that sent her flying across the room. Alhaji has killed me, oh, she screamed as she fell down. She got up quickly, held his agbada in a huge fold, and started screaming, kill me, let me die. Alhaji is killing someone today. Sikira, leave my cloth. Leave my cloth. No, you will kill me first. Sikira continued to shout. He gave her several slaps, pushing her away at the same time, but she held on stubbornly. Then he turned the slaps to blows. At this point, the other two wives intervened, trying to separate them. Sikira still held on tightly. Some other members of the Agbole rushed in and separated them. Sikira's face was swollen. She threw herself on the ground and she began to wail. My life is destroyed. I have married the wrong husband. They want me not to marry another woman's husband, oh, but I refused. She rolled back and forth on the floor. He beat me because of Yalate. My life is destroyed. Shut up your mouth. It was Babansale's voice. He was a short, wiry old man who was stooped with seasons of life, but was never absent at any scene of a fight between a man and his wife. He was the oldest man in the Agbole, with a strong voice that belied his years. What are you crying about? A woman throws out her character and blames her head for not giving her a good husband. What if he beats you because of Afusa? Is he not your husband? Sikira stopped wailing, began to whimper. The other women asked her to get up from the floor. Let her not get up, Abansale continued. See her eyes dripping water like that of an Igbiri. Sikira got up from the floor, still whimpering. She picked up her baby that was crawling towards her, took the hand of the other one, who just stood watching her, and dragged her towards her room. Those who had come to separate the quarrel began to find their ways to their houses one by one. One or two women lingered behind. What are you still doing here? Babasale shouted at them. A woman goes to the river for the love of gossip. Ha! Go home. Thank you.